Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly.
Can you give me a version of that, like move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same? Can you try something like that?
Let's see. Move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Ooh, I like that.
Like that?
Yes.
All
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
Check this out. I was getting ready to check
Yeah.
it. Watch this. All you gotta do is hit it twice.
Plus another thing about the Silverado is the amount of accessories that you can purchase on one. You can customize those things just how you want them.
There's not another Silverado with those wheels on it. So this is one. One. So hey, if you haven't caught on, there's one.
One.
Now what you're gonna see, and it's an Urbana.
Need a car, need it bad, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you want or where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, going in here to iHeartMedia. We're going to shoot a pretty cool country music station radio commercial. It's pretty cool. Stay tuned. All right, Andrew, you've heard our commercial. We go, move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
I have.
Okay, so you got a great country music voice. You did that American Idol thing or whatever it is you did. Oh, at the country concert, you're saying you won that whole contest. So can you give me a version of that, like move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same? Can you try something like that?
Let's see. Move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Ooh, I like that.
Like that?
Yes.
All right.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. Okay, so this time I want you to say, at SVG, our goal is to, and then do it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I can.
All right. Let's hear it.
At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Yeah, do it one more time.
Okay. At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
That is good. Good. Really, really good. So, Andrew, I think I can do that. Let me give this a try. So here it goes. You tell me what you think. I might need some coaching, but I think I can do it. At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years and keep the payments the same.
Steve, I'll tell you what. You do the cars, I'll worry about the singing, all right?
Oh, man. Gee whiz. That was tough. Okay. You know what? I do think your version might have been a little better. More time.
Okay. At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
So he's a lot better than I am. There's no comparison.
Do another one, have him right on mic.
You think you can do that again just like that?
Yeah.
Not like Elvis.
At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Okay, another time.
At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same. At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Is that 5?
Yeah.
At SVG, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Do you think you should have more of a trail off? Same.
Yeah. We didn't have the trail off as good. How much was that 4? Is there time for motors or no?
Well, let me see.
What's the time on that? Just really have fun with the song and do that like he said.
Same.
Yeah, do that.
Just gotta drag it out a little bit.
Ending,
Okay.
Sustain.
Do that
Okay.
twang.
Okay, go ahead.
At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same. At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Woo-wee! Hey, so Bob, can you believe with all the cool stuff we sell, what do you think about the all-new 2018 Buick
Regal Tourex.
Tourex?
You got it, Jeff.
What do you think about this thing? I think this thing is flat sharp.
Jeff, I think it's a beautiful car. Vacations coming up. Family. Wally World.
Oh, we go to Wally World.
Yeah.
You look like you are ready for vacation.
I'm ready.
I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you what. Check this out, man. It's the
Come
thing.
on, let's look at it here, Jeff.
Man, this thing is, I mean, unbelievable. And I got the keys to really, it's got all the luxury that you would expect out of a Buick, right? This thing has the navigation. This has the heated seats, the heated steering wheel. This is all-wheel drive.
Yeah, just in case you get stuck in the desert.
We get stuck in the desert. Well, hopefully we don't make some jumps like somewhere else. But I love, what I like is the plastic around. I mean, you gotta love it or hate it, but this really, it protects from the rock chips. You know what?
Yeah, European styling.
Yeah, it's European styling, so it protects that paint because you know that's expensive to fix. But look at the wheels on this. I mean, you are definitely going to get some style, some profiling. Why you take your family, your crazy grandpa here to vacation? But check this out. You want to see some room? They have not sacrificed anything with the passenger room. Check, Bob. You could drive and I will sleep right here.
Oh, Jeff, I have ridden in
Unbelievable.
this vehicle. Plenty of room for everybody. Very comfortable out there. This would not hesitate to take this on a nice vacation. Got plenty of room for your baggage and other necessaries in the back.
Check this out. I was getting ready to check
Yeah.
this. Watch this. All you got to do is hit it twice. Man!
How about them, Buttercup?
Now, oh boy, and these are power fold down. No need to reach, pull up. You got all that, and we could put, who knows how many golf clubs we can go. Start
That'll
putting your
hold.
butt on a golf course.
4 sets of golf clubs.
Oh my! You can put a body back here too. Unbelievable. It's got a tire inflator kit. But folks, this is our very first one. First aid kit. You can close it by hitting the button here, or you got the remote key fob. And if you got a kid that's messing around, check this out. Safety. It stops if it senses anything in there, so you don't have to worry about your kid getting hurt or you getting your fingers crushed in there.
And don't forget the backup camera for
Look at that. There, look at that. You know I am. I love the backup cameras. Let's get in this thing, man. I'm ready to take this thing out for a ride. What I love, look at this screen. It's your
Clean,
own-
isn't it?
Your personal iPad right there.
right.
So, I love, we got push button start. Also remote start. So if it's cold, it's hot, you want the air conditioner or heat running before you get in this
You got
thing.
it.
You're set up.
And with the OnStar app, you can also program that there that you can control that from your phone also.
Demonstration mode. Connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection.
Check this thing out.
Press the new OnStar button to learn more.
Navigation. Set your destination. We're going to Wally World, right?
Wally World.
Hear it. I love it. Bluetooth, string Bluetooth. It's also got the heated steering wheel. You see it's digital. What I love, because, you know, you get hot, or you get cold, so we need it hot for you, and I need cold for me. It's comfortable. We don't have to argue.
Right.
It's a 20-degree difference. So
got
you
your
can have
space.
it on there. I got my
I
own
got my
space.
space.
You keep your space, Bob.
I love keeping my space. You keep yours too.
Check this cup holders here. What I love about this, I don't know what kind of wood
Electric
trim
carpet.
that is, but that's elegance, and that's what I
Yes.
really love about Buick. Buick is up there with the upper echelon of the
definitely.
Cadillacs, but
It's not your grandma's car no more.
Oh no! But the best thing about it is, what do you think this thing cost?
They're affordable.
They're affordable. You would think this is a $50,000+ car.
Oh yeah.
Especially
With all
the way the car prices
Yeah.
are going. This is only $37,000.
Right.
That's before
Great
any
value.
of these superior value guarantee discounts that we may hook
Yep.
up for some folks. This is unbelievable. I love it. All-wheel drive.
Right. You got
So-
your
Go ahead.
cruise and your tilt. You also have a telescoping and a tilt wheel on this thing too, which makes it a lot more driving aesthetics is real good.
Now, one thing I really like too, because my son is now driving some of my cars. He's 17 years old, first time driver, I'm holding breath.
Yep.
This is all-wheel drive for peace of mind, but this also has Teen Driver. Are you familiar with that Teen Driver
Sure
is?
Yep.
This thing is cool as heck, isn't it? Where you can set the speed limit. They can't exceed the speed limit that you want in this car.
Right.
And if it gets close or stopping real fast, it alerts you.
And for busy people on the run, it's got the back seat reminder that you don't leave something valuable.
You
in
don't
the
want to
back.
leave your baby back there.
Yeah, for ice cream.
Gotta leave you back there?
Yeah, if I sleep.
But also, that teen driver also, it allows the music. You can set how loud the music you can go. So
Can't rattle the windows.
I mean, your precious cargo, which is my son, is safe, along with the other people on the road driving. And I love it. With all that safety feature, this station wagon, I think it's time that we go to Wally World. Come on, Bob, you and me. Ah! Man, that's unbelievable, isn't it, Bob?
It sure is. Very, very nice car up there. Well, Jeff, hey, can they get one of these?
I'll tell you what, it's pretty simple. Just make a short, quick drive to Urbana, SVG in Urbana. We have this one sitting right on the showroom. We got plenty more coming. You're not going to believe, take advantage of the newest, hottest driving automobile around. And I think, frankly, after sitting in there and just getting my mindset on vacation, this is one of the funnest automobiles that I've been in a long time. Don't wait. Come check them out at SVG Urbana.
Hi, my name is Amber Slusher.
I'm John Beakey.
Hi, I'm Allison Hardy.
Hi, I'm Brian Lloyd.
Hi, I'm Corey Morris.
My favorite vehicle here to sell at SVG is the Chevy Trax. And the reason why I like to sell them is because I actually own one myself. I bought my Trax because I wanted to move up to an SUV, but I still wanted to be small enough where I wouldn't feel like that it was a big vehicle, because I'm only 5'1", so I'm a small person. And I've always owned small vehicles. And it actually still gets really, really good on gas. I average about 36 miles to the gallon in it. The Trax is perfect for someone who wants an SUV, but it's not a full-size SUV. And it's pretty easy to get in and out of. Overall, the Chevy Trax is a great, affordable, compact SUV.
My favorite vehicle we sell here at SVG is the 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. Has a great crash rating, gets great fuel economy for a mid-size SUV, like 31 miles to the gallon, and has 170 horsepower. So it has a decent amount of power for as small as it is. Plenty of room for a family. Got room in the back to put your gear and soccer balls and all that good stuff. Just a great vehicle to commute to work in every day or go take a little short weekend trip.
My favorite vehicle that we sell here at SVG would probably have to be the Malibu. The Malibu I can relate with because I own one myself. They have a great ride and feel to them. They're a very reliable car. The Malibu has a great look to them, very aerodynamic. The Malibu gets up to 36 miles to the gallon, which is great, especially if you're making long trips. You know, especially with family, it's a great family car as well.
My favorite vehicle that I sell here is the Silverado. A couple reasons. One, I'm a truck guy. You know, I like the ride of a truck, and I like the way the truck looks. The only bad thing about a truck is if your friends are moving, they're going to call you first, so you end up having to be the one to help them move usually. But one of the things I like about the Silverado is the function of the Silverado. So if I have something I need to haul, I have a truck right there. If I have something I need to pull, I have a trailer hitch on it with the Z82 trailer and package on there. So it's more of a function thing, but yeah, you can take the family, you know, out to eat with it also. Plus another thing about the Silverado is the amount of accessories that you can purchase on one. You can customize those things just how you want them, which is kind of nice because you can't do that with your basic car. I mean, on this Silverado, you can add running boards, you can add bed liners, you can add, some people even add stacks in them. I don't know. So overall, the Silverado is just a vehicle that's function, power, just everyday use. You just get a lot more use out of it than you do an actual vehicle. There's just a lot more you can do with it. So.
What is my favorite vehicle here that I like to sell? Well, it'd have to probably be the new Cruze. I personally have a 2017 Cruze hatchback. I love speaking about the Cruzes because, well, I drive one every day. It's one of the safest smaller sedans that GM has to offer out there with a 5-star crash rating, and that can get you about 40 miles to the gallon and more. 10 airbags. It has a lot of connectivity features like the Bluetooth, so now I don't have to take out my cell phone and make calls. I can do all that by the steering wheel. I can play my music straight from my phone to my car radio. I've got 2 kids and another one on the way, so my kids fit perfectly in the back with a lot of room still left to go, and I still have a lot of cargo space left in it. But all in all, the styling of the vehicle is just absolutely wonderful. The vehicle is 250 pounds lighter, and plus it has 1.2 more inches of space on the inside. So that was a huge selling point for me, and I love talking about it, like I said, because of the safety, the crash rating, the connectivity features. It keeps me connected with my family and my friends, and of course my children.
Career TV, unless
At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Oh, did he say motors?
At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Since he said that, it's still good. And
because the other stores are SVG Chevrolet, SVG, but motors is kind of the umbrella somewhat.
Yeah, people may identify it in radio, it might get by them if you don't say motors. If you're saying SVG Motors, SVG, what do you say? What? SVG Motors, it's going to, in their brain, it's going to go, okay, SVG Motors. So I think you should leave it.
Okay, let's leave it. I thought that was perfect. I don't think anything needs to change.
No, your voice is an instrument.
Thank you.
You know,
yeah, he's good. He's the best that I know. We ought to have him here. One of my favorite songs that I never even heard this song before. It's the first time I heard it. I heard him sing it, and it was what's the name of that song? Believe by Brooks and Dunn.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that song?
I don't know if I've heard that or not. I don't know if I've heard. I might have played it.
If we have time, I'll ask him to sing it for you.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
you want new Chevy Silverados?
Yeah, new
Colorados.
New Chevy. Okay, so you don't have to say new on everything, but new Chevy Silverados, Colorados, new Ram pickups, and GMC Sierras and new Canyons. We've got Chevy Silverados, Colorados, Ram pickups, new GMC Sierras and Canyons. You know, you can throw the new in wherever.
Lease is starting at $199 a month. Right?
Yeah. So start with that. Yeah, start with that. Yeah, start with that. Lease is starting at $199 a month, or if leasing, I tried to make it more, isn't your thing, or if leasing isn't your gig or your thing, get up to $12,000 off.
We've got new Chevy Silverados, Colorados, new Ram pickup trucks, and GMC Sierras and Canyons.
If leasing ain't your thing, I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that, because again, leasing's great. Or get up to $12,000 off.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna sound a little bit like a car salesman there.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Great coaching. I liked it.
Yeah. Did you hear?
I did. How are you?
Good.
Oh, hi, we're on TV. SVG.
What's up?
For life. Woo! Hi, guys.
Well, let me pay for that.
It's okay, Gina. Just come in anytime.
Thank you.
The Gina comes in and does that. We've got it.
That's right. 500.
500? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys. Good to see you.
All right.
So, Greg, I'm going to tell you, this Silverado, this is a 2018 Silverado. What I love about it is this color. How many different models does this come in, the color choice that I can get?
Well, Jeff, this year, 2018, 100 year of the Chevy Silverado.
The Silverado's been around 100 years.
100 years. So what they've done, this is an LTZ, but this color is called Centennial Blue Metallic. And you can only get it on
this one model?
This one model.
This one truck?
One.
I got 40 Silverados in stock, but only one with this color. I love this color. Look at the badging on this. That is awesome. So anyway, you seem to know a lot about this truck, right? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so 2018, this is a crew cab. It's an LTZ. So what they've done is this has the Centennial package on it. It's a special edition. So
I was going to ask, is this the only thing special? Is that badging and the color?
No. So the Centennial Blue Metallic, obviously we can see that. It's awesome badging, so the bow ties front, rear, and on the side actually have Chevrolet in the middle. Now what you're gonna notice real quick, you've gotta check out these wheels. These are 22-inch. They're premium painted with these chrome inserts on it. There's not another Silverado with those wheels on it. So this is one. So hey, if you haven't caught on, there's one. Now what you're gonna see, and it's an Urbana, and you're gonna see the 100 years down here to the side, plus the bow tie there, so it really pops out there. So what's gonna happen is they're not making a bunch of these. So 2018, there's only gonna be limited numbers of these. But they've done some really good job. It's got the chrome recovery hooks on the front. When you were up front, you probably saw that. And then, like I said, this being an LTZ, this has got pretty much all the fixings on it. It also has Bose premium sound. It's got a moonroof on it.
I was about to say, something that's got a moonroof. You don't see too many trucks with a moonroof.
No, so when we're driving down the road, you can stick your head out the roof if you really want. I mean, look at him. I mean, he's gonna do it.
I tell you, I thought I saw something going blind.
Beautiful interior, like I said, crew cab, tons of room. I've got 6 kids. I can't fit them all in there, but legally.
Check this out. I just noticed this. This has the GM spray and bed liner. I love the spray and bed liners. But this must be also the Centennial package. It's got the Chevrolet, just like the badging on the front and the side and the back, making this the one special model.
One.
I love it. One special model.
And if you notice, when he was lowering that gate, this also has the easy lower and lift gate on it, which is fantastic. And it makes it also a lot lighter when you're picking it up, so
that is
a lot less strain there.
And I love these. I'll never not talk about these. When they start putting this, easy step up. Love it. My wife would love it. She's got it.
And then on this one, you'll notice if you look at the rear bumper here, it's got the front and rear park assist. So not only do you have the cool backup camera, but it's also going to let, if there's any objects you can't see or maybe you've missed, those sensors are going to be able to pick that up for you as well.
Now, you know what I want to do? Let's go check the interior out on this puppy. 22-inch rims, sunroof, leather. Does this have heated seats?
Heated seats.
Oh, that's cool. The Chevrolet badging is on the all-season mats. I'm not sure you can see it, but we'll show you. There's probably some in the back. No, I got to show you this in the front here. There's no way you won't know. Look at that chrome insert with the badging. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's the fit and finish that you would expect at a Chevrolet for their best-selling automobile.
Yeah, so this one here, like I said, it's an LTZ. So it is the bench seat, so the console up and down. So if you need to go ahead and throw an extra passenger up here, plenty of cup holders, heated seats, so your driver and your passenger up front. This also has adjustable pedals, Jeff. So if you get in there, you need some fine-tune adjustment, adjust your seats, adjust the steering wheel, and adjust the pedals. Especially on those long trips, you might need a little bit more comfort, kind of changing stuff around. I mean, in this truck, you're going to want to drive it coast to coast.
Oh, there's no line. You know, like a family vacation in this puppy. There's enough room back there. And I love, not that we need it right now, but there's heated steering wheel. Man, they thought of everything on this. Now, is this the 5.3 motor?
It says the 5.3, yes it does.
This is the best motor that they build.
Flat out.
Most of it is the towing capacity. It can reach up to, depending on the package, up to 11,000 pounds on a half-ton truck. You don't need to go to HDs, so you can imagine what they pull. But also, we're not pulling on the highway. I drive one. You get up to 22 miles to the gallon on the highway on a V8 pickup truck, 4x4. Who would have thought of that?
So what you're going to have with the 5.3 in this, and it'll actually show up on the dash while you're driving on that highway. It'll actually cut down the 6 cylinders and then the 4 cylinders. When you're running 70 mile an hour, the speed limit on the highway, you don't need all 8 of them pushing you down the road unless you're towing something or going uphill, and that's where that gas savings really comes in. And you'll notice even kind of rolling through town, unless you're going to race green light to red light, then you might be using all of the 8. But that's got a lot of that gas savings in there, which is awesome.
You get the SVG guarantee on top of everything you get, which is the 3 years of oil changes, 1 year of paintless dent repair, and we guarantee the best deal within a 50-mile radius. We do the homework for you. Even though this is one of so many, they don't make billions of them.
Nope.
We still give you the guarantee of the best deal. Come see us in Urbana. What else you got here? Anything else?
So this one here's got the Chevy MyLink on there. It also has the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you actually are plugged in, the screen is going to look a lot like your iPhone's, and it's going to be able to give you more access to your Siri.
That's unbelievable.
And look at that moonroof, man.
I love it. I love it.
But the ride is second to none, man. When you're buying a
Oh, I
truck,
love
if you want a
these.
good ride, this is the
Now
one.
this one even has the memory seats too.
Yes, it does.
That's what those buttons are over there.
Two settings for memory seats. This also has the power mirrors that'll come in if you're parked somewhere kind of close and you don't want any of them kids knocking them off. Turn signals are actually in the mirrors as well. Extra protection.
I'll tell you what, there's too much stuff to talk about. We could be here for hours and days. You know what? I invite you to come see us in Urbana, SVG. And not only get the beautiful truck, but get the experience of a lifetime buying your new automobile.
U-Town. Get up to U-Town.
U-Town.
Okay, say hello. Say hello.
Hola.
Okay. Let's try it, okay? Go ahead.
Move you up a couple years and keep the payments the same.
Steve, you work about selling the cars. I'll worry about the voiceover, all right?
All right.
All right.
Deal.
I don't know if that's any good. Yeah, I think you should say, no, let me try it.
Okay.
You have to say something, just say that and I'll stick it in.
Okay. Andrew, let me try.
Like, take your time. Like you're disgusted, yeah. Just Steve. Okay.
Steve, you worry about selling the cars. I'll do the singing. At SVG Motors, our goal is to move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same. SVG is your pickup truck headquarters. New Chevy Silverados, Colorados, new Ram pickup trucks, GMC Sierras, and Canyon. Leases starting at $199 a month. Get up to $12,000 off.
Andrew, let me try. Move you up a couple years and keep the payments the same.
Steve, you worry about selling the cars. I'll do the same.
Okay. I say we run with it the way it is, you know.
I like it. I mean, I really like it.
It'll work on all stations, won't it? Okay, so do visit SVG Motors on Facebook for a chance to win tickets to country concert. Move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Yeah, then we can use that tag.
SVG Motors on Facebook for your
That's going to be
chance.
coming in
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah. Visit SVG Motors on Facebook for your chance to win country concert tickets. Move you up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.